everyone, I'm Robyn Zimmerman, and this is Talk of the Town. We have Mr. Puppet with us.
Hello. Hi, everybody.
And Georgie.
Yeah, hello there. Hello in TV land. Hello there. Hello, Robyn. Thank you us for being here.
It's so wonderful to have you, Bob. I'm going to call you Mr. Puppet.
That is my stage name,
That's
yes.
what everybody knows you by, and we're here to talk about a specific benefit that you'll be doing on the 30th of November that will benefit the food pantry.
Yes, on the food pantry here on Hilton Head on November 30th, the Saturday after Thanksgiving.
Right, at 4 o'clock.
Right, at 4 o'clock. It's going to be at Christ Lutheran Church in their great hall. And it's for the families. It's not an all-adult show. It's not an all-children show. It's for the family. So we encourage the adults to come too, because adults love puppets too. We were brought up with puppets.
That's right.
On television. That's right. People love puppets.
Georgie, what do you think about the benefit on November 30th?
I'll be there. I hope you can be there too. That's right. Yeah.
Now, Bob, you were one of the few marionetteists, is that what?
Marionette performers,
Marionette
artists,
performers in the country. And these are all marionettes. They're beautiful.
Well, thank you. These are just a few of them. I have about 100 in my puppet family, because I do all different types of shows. So I cater my puppets to the different types of shows that I have.
So tell me about your background. When did you get into puppetry? And it wasn't your career forever.
No, this is actually my 28th year performing. I will be doing almost over 7,500 shows throughout my career. Now I live here in Hilton Head, and I would like to perform for my hometown here.
Right.
Yeah, that's right. We want to live here. Yeah, that's right. We live here. Where are we? What? Where are we? Come on, I told you where we are. I forgot. Come on, look around. Yeah. What does this place look like to you? Jail? No, we're not. No, we're not in jail, Georgie. We're here to talk of the town.
This is a WHHI-TV studios.
Okay. All right. I didn't. I'm innocent. Yeah, this isn't cops. We're not cops. We don't. Yeah. Well, people love puppets. We were all brought up with puppets as adults.
Yes.
And also, if you watch this show, America's Got Talent, 3 of the winners in the last 10 or 15 years have been ventriloquists.
I remember the little girl.
Darcy Lynn.
Darcy
that's right.
Lynn.
Right.
And she was a ventriloquist.
That's right. Yes. And also, there were 2 other ones with Terry Fader. And he started it all. And also, Jeff Dunham is very famous.
Right.
People remember Sherry Lewis. And the old timers, the seniors, remember Edgar Bergen on the radio.
Oh, yes.
So puppets were really great. And also, whenever people think of puppets, they think of Jim Henson. But then they also think of Sesame Street. They think of puppets just being for children. But it's not. In fact, in Europe, marionettes and puppets are very revered.
Oh,
so that's what I want to bring. I would like to bring my art here to my hometown here, the Hilton Head.
And you said you've been here about 4 years.
Yes,
you live in Indigo Run, but yet
Indigo Run area.
So what all types of events do you do? You've been at schools.
Right,
You've
I
been
do
at the Children's Center.
The Children's Center, and there are some preschools that I do in Bluffton. But mostly I do a lot of county fairs and festivals. And I also am one of the few performers in America that have been accepted into the Amish community. We do Amish shows in the Ohio and the Kentucky area.
Now, why is that interesting? Is that because they revere the puppets, or?
They're looking for different types of entertainment, and you have to be vetted. And so performing for the Amish is very, very difficult, because I can't talk about electricity or SpongeBob because they don't watch television. In fact, whenever I perform for the Amish, I usually use people puppets instead of animal puppets, because animals talk. And where do you see animals talk? On TV, that's right, in cartoons. And what do the Amish not watch? They don't watch cartoons. So I usually use, as for my success, I get to know my audience. So whatever I know what my audience is, I cater the show to them.
Now, do you travel all over the country? In what you do? I mean, you're located here.
I'm located
in South Carolina. You're from Ohio, but you
right. I still do work in Ohio, but I would like to get in and perform here in my home state of South Carolina. In fact, last year we performed at the state fair.
Okay, very good. Very in Columbia.
In Columbia, yes. We had a very good time.
So Georgie, with this guy, is he a nice guy? Does he treat you well?
Yeah, when he pays me, he does. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you get paid. Listen, I got to tell you something. What? Without me, you don't talk. Without me, you don't eat. Oh, that's true too.
What do you enjoy more, being the ventriloquist or doing the marionette?
Well, believe it or not, they work hand in hand.
Okay.
Because people see more ventriloquism, marionettes are more revered and very rare. So I usually open up every show with a marionette. And marionettes are puppets on strings, like Howdy Doody or Pinocchio. And so whenever an audience sees a marionette, it's mostly all visual. So they get to sit and they're quiet and they enjoy the act, because each one of these marionette puppets, they actually do something. They're not just, I'm not just wiggling dolls. They actually have an act with them. And then after my marionette show, then I bring out ventriloquism, because ventriloquism is mostly all verbal.
Talking,
All talking. Yeah.
All right, well, it's
like,
good.
like you got. You can talk with your puppet
I
there.
can talk with this. Hi, how about this? I love this art form.
Oh, it's great.
And again, magic and ventriloquism comedy benefit show is going to be on November the 30th at 4 o'clock at the Christ Lutheran Church.
Yes, please come join us. It's for a good cause, and you'll see a great show.
Nice to meet you,
Thank
Mr.
you so
Puppet
much, Robyn.
and Georgie. Thank you for coming.
You're welcome. When do we get paid? We'll talk about that later. Let's eat.